So my name is Rachel and it has been a while. Hope you all had a really nice Christmas and New Year and all of those things. And today I thought I would start back with a haul of all the books, Christmas presents and stuff like that that I have got recently. So I'm just going to get started because I have a lot of things here. First thing I'm going to mention isn't something I got for Christmas, it's something that I got for my birthday, which was back in October, but it wasn't out, like published, so my friends pre-ordered it and had it sent to my house, so I didn't actually get it until I came home for Christmas. And that book is the new George R. R. Martin Fire and Blood book, which is a history of the Targaryen rule and the rebellion and all of that stuff, which I'm super excited about. The Targaryen histories have been one of the most interesting things that I have found in the Song of Ice and Fire series. You don't get to actually read about them because they've already happened in the series, which is kind of disappointing. But this is like the book that I wanted, the book that I needed. So I am super excited for this and it's really pretty. So yeah, I'm not taking this back to Switzerland with me. I'm not really taking many of these books back to Switzerland with me, so they're going to be read after April, but this one is one that I'm very excited for. And then the other two books that I have that aren't Christmas presents are two that I got from charity shops when I went to Chester the other week. So the first one is I Captured the Castle by Dodie Smith. This follows an impoverished family who are kind of in financial trouble, and then the American heirs to the castle come to reclaim the castle, but I think one of the girls falls in love with one of the Americans. So yeah, this sounds good. And the other book I found was The Crimson Petal and the White by Michel Faber. Have heard mixed things about this, but I kind of want to make my own mind up about it because I read Michel Faber's poetry collection Undying like a year or two ago and I adored it. I thought it was one of the best poetry collections I've ever read, so I definitely feel like I should pick up more Michel Faber because I've loved his work before. In this we follow Sugar, who is a prostitute in 1870s London, and she yearns for a better life, and we follow her and the shit going on. And this is a signed copy, which made me quite happy because it was like £1.50 in the charity bookshop, so yeah, got that one. Then I have all the books that I got for Christmas. So the first thing I got was the new Fantastic Beasts screenplay by J.K. Rowling. I have seen this, me and my dad went watching it at the cinema yesterday or the day before, and I actually quite enjoyed it. So yeah, this is exciting. I enjoy reading screenplays, and you don't actually get a lot of screenplays coming out for movies that are like so buyable, like they're not always like just everywhere in Waterstones and things like that. So it's nice that with the new Harry Potter films they're doing them in screenplay format in such nice editions, which is just something that I enjoy. Another book that I got was this huge like coffee table book of the TV show Dynasties. So this is like the new David Attenborough documentary series. I also got the DVD because in Switzerland I only managed to watch one of the episodes. It was the penguin episode and that's really what I wanted because I'm obsessed with penguins. But yeah, I didn't get to watch all of them, so my parents got me this so that I can watch the rest of them, which is very nice. And then I have all of the books. I have The Hunt, I have Planet Earth, I have Life Stories, I have Planet Earth 2. I really love the books and the photography and everything in them, so it's really cool to have the coffee table books of them. Also, just on a side note, because I just mentioned DVD, the other DVD I got was Love, Simon, which is obviously the film version of Simon vs. Homo Sapiens Agenda, which I love, and I'm really glad that I have the movie of now, so yeah, there's that. On the more book train though, I have some non-fiction books that I got. So the first is Feminists Don't Wear Pink and Other Lies. This was one that I asked for, and it's a lot of famous women, academic women, like lots of different people talking about feminism and different like controversial things to do with feminism. There's one that is Bridget Jones' Feminism Today Diary by Helen Fielding, which I'm very excited about. Imposter Syndrome, Feminism, My Vulva and Me, 7 Truths About Muslim Women. Like it's lots of different things in here and I'm just excited to get to it, so I got that one. Then I got 2 books about writing. The first is Bird by Bird by Anne Lamott. This is a memoir about writing basically, and I've wanted to read it for a really long time, and I read On Writing by Stephen King, which is his memoir, and I also read Zen and the Art of Writing, which is kind of memoir, kind of essays, but I really enjoyed both of those and they were really inspiring, so I feel like memoirs are the way to go for me. So yeah, I really wanted to pick this one up and give it a try, so I've got that one. And the other writing book I got was Save the Cat Writes a Novel. Everyone always mentions Save the Cat and says how great it is, but they just brought out the Writes a Novel one, and I thought, well, I may as well just go for that one because I don't want to write a screenplay. So this is all about story beats and story structure, which I think is cool and I have been reading a lot about recently. So that's a good one to add to my collection, and this book might go back to Switzerland with me. Don't think that one will, because I've already got 2 or 3 writing books in Switzerland with me that I can read, but I feel like I want this one. Okay, then I have 2 more books left. First one I got from my girlfriend, and it is Gone with the Wind in this beautiful, beautiful edition. This is a Macmillan copy and it is gorgeous. Underneath there isn't really much on there, but it's very beautiful spine. This is Gone with the Wind. I love this story. It is something that I watch every Christmas. I watched it this Christmas as well, and I just love the story. I love Scarlett Curtis. I think she's one of the best characters ever, and the only person who comes close to comparing to her is Rhett Butler, who's also in this book. So I love this book. I'm so glad that my girlfriend got me this. I haven't read the book since I was in school. I remember I was really young and I think I definitely wasn't the reader I am today, sort of thing, and I feel like I would get a lot more from it now. I think this will be really cool. Maybe I try and read it next Christmas before I watch it, but I'm not going to commit to that because it is huge. And then I also got this book which my dad found in a shop, which is Classic Works from Women Writers, and this has from the likes of Agatha Christie, Charlotte Perkins Gilman, Jane Austen, Elizabeth Gaskell, all of the Brontes, George Eliot, Anne Radcliffe, Mary Shelley, Christina Rossetti, Emily Dickinson, Virginia Woolf, Edith Wharton, Catherine Mansfield, and more. And it's like golden edges and that like whole pattern that they always do in these kind of hardbacks, which I love. This is published by Canterbury Classics, and yeah, it's just like looks like a cool thing to dip in and out of, so I'm really excited for this. It also has in it not just the yellow wallpaper, but afterwards Why I Wrote the Yellow Wallpaper, also by Charlotte Perkins Gilman, which I haven't read before and think sounds really cool. And there's something by Emily Bronte in here that I haven't read. I think it's called Stars, that's by Emily Bronte, so I'm really excited to pick that up. So there are the books that I got, and then I have like a few little things I thought I mentioned. So I got 2 things that are Ravenclaw based. So this is like a eyeshadow palette I got off one of my friends, just like little blue eyeshadows because obviously it's Ravenclaw, and then a little Ravenclaw bath bomb as well. And then the other Harry Potter thing I got was this little Hagrid in a little bell jar thing. It is a light, but I haven't put any batteries in, and I don't think I will. I think it's more something that I like would put on my shelf in front of my Harry Potter books and not something I'm bothered about actually using as a light. And then the last thing I got, I mean, I don't know if they were books before they were a film, I'm unsure, but it's not really got anything to do with books, and I just think it's super cute and want to mention it. So me and my best friend make each other presents every year, and this year she made me such an adorable present. She made me Russian dolls of the My Neighbor Totoro characters. So it's got Totoro and then the sister, May inside, and all the little quotes from the film on the inside of them, and then the blue Totoro and the little white Totoro as well, and it's just so cute. I am so in love with this present. This is the perfect present for me because My Neighbor Totoro is one of my favourite films of all time. Definitely my favourite Studio Ghibli film, so this is a good gift for me, and I couldn't not show it here because it's just so cute. So they're all the things I got for Christmas that were either books or book related. If you have read any of the books that I mentioned, please comment down below and tell me what you thought of them or whether I should try and pick them up first. I'm not going to be picking up any of them till April because that's when I come back from Switzerland, but if you have read any of them, please do let me know and I will try and get to them as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!